What up, though? What up, though? And back with another video. Welcome to my channel. Appreciate y'all those that's been rocking with me, man. I thank you. I'm over not 100 subscribers, so I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. So let's keep this going, y'all. But this video that I'm about to do is long overdue, man. So I want to pay homage and tribute to the the late great DMX. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my top 5 rappers. And this video was long overdue, man. X passed away. X was a part of my life, man. So I was born in 1988. You know what I'm saying? So DMX would hit the scene not too much long later. So his first album came out in '98. I'm 10 years. I'm 9 years old. Yeah, he was part of my whole life, you know what I'm saying? So when X passed away, bro, that really hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I cried. Like, I was 7 years old when Tupac passed away, so I'm a kid, it really didn't, affect me like that. I was sad, I remember sitting in front of the TV, and it came on the news, and I just put my head down like, damn, I was hurt. But when X, like I said, X been there since, the beginning of time. 2 years later, like I said, I'm 9 years old, 2 years later, you know what I'm saying, X hit the scene, I fell in love with that first album, how it came on, you know what I'm saying, like that was like the hardest thing I ever heard. And the Lil Wayne track that he did, that Lil Wayne did recently featuring DMX, when X said can't nobody mess with him with this rap stuff, I felt him on that, and he can't nobody really mess with X, you know what I'm saying? Like, X was a beast on the mic, you know what I'm saying? And all I wanted was to see X win, man. I just wanted to see X get his life back on track and just give us the DMX that he been giving us, you know what I'm saying? Like, first album, is it snowing? It's snowing. Sorry, y'all, that just caught me off guard. But yeah, man, I just wanted to see DMX get his life back together and win. Like, I really stuck by and rode with DMX through everything that he went through, you know what I'm saying? I remember a few years ago, this was like 2018, 2019, this when I was deeply into like the music scene, the rap scene, the hip hop scene. This was like, I was deeply into it, you know what I'm saying? I was in touch with, this and that and the third type of people, you know what I'm saying? I was really into it. Cause that's me. I'm music, I'm rap, I'm hip hop, you know what I'm saying? That's me. So it was this channel, it was like, it was affiliated, not to, to my horn, but it was a blog site affiliated with Tupac, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'm not sure who it was. I know it was somebody that was like I want to say maybe a friend of the family or something. I don't know if it was an official family member, but yeah, it was a site that had ties to Tupac, you know what I'm saying? So I reached out to them because they had posted they was looking for a writer, you know what I'm saying, to join the team. And I'm into writing. I like to do that, you know what I'm saying. It takes my mind off things. So I reached out to them. They reached back, you know what I'm saying. We chopped it up, we talked, So they was like, hey, write this and that and the third about whatever you want to write about, and if it's dope, we'll rock with you. I'm like, cool. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, what I'm gonna write about. And it just hit me, write about DMX. So I wrote like what I thought was like a beautiful article about DMX, man. Like, it's still on my Facebook, Like, and I was so happy because like it's like I don't know DMX, but I know DMX, you know what I'm saying? And DMX was facing a lot of heartache. DMX was going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? And, I felt like if I could connect with anybody on this earth, I could connect with and relate to DMX. I always felt like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for some reason, it felt like DMX and I shared the same pain in a way, even though his stuff was more, excuse my language again, I'm trying to stop cussing, even though his situations was more deeper than what I'm going through. I'm fairly a child, you know what I'm saying? This man is, an adult. But as I always felt like, I could relate to DMX, you know what I'm saying? I felt what he was going through. And, it hurt me to see him going through that. It hurt me to see him, down, always getting locked up and stuff. And it's just like, I always stayed by his side, man. People talking about him, all this and the third. Man, leave that man alone, dog. Because when he back on his stuff, y'all right back on his job. But when he down, y'all blase. But yeah, man, the dog, man, I really, that really hurt me when he passed away, man. So this video, I had to pay tribute to DMX, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be right if I didn't. R.I.P. DMX, DMX for life, long live X, you know what I'm saying? Earl Simmons forever, favorite album, honestly, I said Grand Champ. But I've been growing close. I've really been growing close to Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood lately. Like, I've really been growing close to that album. So I want to say Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. I said Grand Champ because Grand Champ came out in 2004. As y'all know, that's my favorite era in hip-hop. Early 2000s, the crunk era. That album came out in 2003, 2004. And when he dropped that album, I was just like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? What he got? Where the hood at? Hey, yo, Kato. What was the other one? Get It on the Floor, you know what I'm saying? That album was pretty nice, you know what I'm saying? That's when I was, like I said, I'm in 10th grade, so I'm a teenager, that was like a big part of my life. So, that album was important to me at the time. So I'm like, this is my favorite album. But like I said, lately, I just been really growing on Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. Like, that album has really been what I've been on, you know what I'm saying? Favorite track from that album has always been number 6, Keep Your the Hardest. That has always been my favorite track, and that's gonna stay my favorite track on the album. But yeah, man. And I appreciate, I got everything by X. I appreciate it all. It's Dark and Hell is Hot. And then there was X, the Great Depression, Grand Champ, Undisputed, Year of the Dog. I even got his mixtapes. The mixtape, and I got Redemption of the Dog, and I got Exodus, his latest album that he dropped. I got that. I got the book. Like, I own it all by DMX, man. I got every cassette tape, vinyl, CD. I got a couple of his magazines. I just recently brought the coat, the starter jacket, the hat. I'm still waiting on that to come in the mail, and I'm upset about that because I ordered that a month ago, and it still is not here. But yeah, man, I just really rock with X, man. I got it's crazy because I'm doing this video, and hold on, let me get to a better spot. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all something. It's crazy that I'm doing this video, and I got something in my car with me. But yeah, man. Yeah, I cried, bro. And I remember, the day of, it was a few people. It was my oldest brother and a couple of my homeboys. All 3 of them was calling to check on me because they knew how much I rocked with X. You know what I'm saying? That day he passed, I kept his profile picture, my picture, for like the longest. And I was like, I ain't never taking this down, but you know how it is. I eventually did later on. But yeah, I had an Instagram page dedicated to him. But it became a little bit too much for me to run like multiple pages, because I had the DMX Forever page, I had a hip hop page where I would post like my collection, and I had my regular page. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's kind of too much trying to post these 3 things, work 7 days a week, and tend to my 2 children and my lady. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's a lot. So I eventually let the page go. I didn't want to, but and then like, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to do better. I felt like I was serving 2 masters. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't want to, I didn't like feeling that way, because I'm trying to get right back with God. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I felt like I was serving 2 masters. So I deleted it all. And And yeah, so it's crazy. Hold on, man. I'm still trying to get to a good spot so I can show y'all this, because I'm trying to drive. And yeah, man. But yeah, I just appreciate DMX so much, man. I appreciate that first album. You know what I'm saying? The first album, by the way, it was so hard trying to track down all 3 versions of that album, the vinyl to cassette tape and the CD. So CDs, of course, is always gonna be easy to find. Look, I got the DMX Funko Pop in the car with me now. Like, I be riding with X, man. So yeah, anyways, so CDs are always gonna be easy to find, but vinyls and cassette tapes, those are gonna be the hardest things to find. Man, it took me forever. They had vinyl now, but you know, people, due to his death, they want to charge an arm and a leg, man. So vinyls was like going for $300, $400, $500. I ain't got that type of money, man. By the grace of God, I was able to find somebody. I think they were selling it for like $80, $90, maybe even it was $100. I brought it. I'm like, that's the cheapest I could find. It might have been like $95, $100. I think that's what I paid for. Yeah. I feel they was the gold labels, you know what I'm saying? I would love the original, but hey, gold records, I got it. That's all right with me. And it was the same thing with Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, because those were like his 2 best albums. It was hard to find both of those on vinyl. And the cassette tapes too. It's like, again, if you do find them, you're gonna have to pay a nice piece of change, you know. But I was able to track down everything, man. I remember I started doing that because, like, X was back. He was out of jail. I was posting him, you know what I'm saying? He came home, got his family, had his son, you know. I'm like, yes, dog, the dog is back. I'm like, yes, I just pray he do good, you know what I'm saying? So I was posting, I'm like, man, I was just like in an X vibe. I'm like, man, I'm about to just, you know, I had some of his stuff. I'm just about to go crazy, man. Every couple of dollars I get, I'm just gonna spend it on DMX material. And I was finally able to track down everything. So like, I own it all by DMX. But yeah, man, rest in peace to the dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I just been rocking with DMX. Like, not only that, bro, DMX, his prayers, his Bible study that he did. What was it, the year he passed away, or the year before? His Bible study that he did on Instagram Live, like, I really enjoyed that. That helped me a lot. His prayers, like, DMX was very, you know, into the word, and it's just like, I loved him for that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loved him for that. Like, his, you know, it was so dope to me that no matter what he was talking about on that album, he always made sure that he paid his homage, and he showed his love and appreciation to our Father God and our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. No matter what he was talking about on that album, that man never left his faith out, and I loved him for that, man. So yeah, I've been meaning to do this video for a long time, you know what I'm saying? I finally got it on too, you know. But yeah, man, I'm about to pull up to the crib, though. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. I love y'all. Let me know in the comments, man, what was DMX in y'all top whatever? How did y'all feel about the dog? How was y'all feeling when he passed away? You know what I'm saying? I want to know it all, man. This is for X, man. R.I.P, my dog. And yeah, man, it's crazy because, like, I'm doing this video, but, you know, like I said, I gotta go in here with the fam. But I could talk about X all day. So honestly, this I might do a part 2. We'll see. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Comment R.I.P, DMX, long live DMX, or whatever y'all want to put it in the comments, man. And I love y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Thank you again, man, for getting me over 100 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Keep liking, commenting, everything. Keep sharing my posts, man. I appreciate the feedback. You know, thanks to everybody. For real, though, for real. I appreciate it, man. And I love y'all. It's that dog. Dogs out.